How's the new offer?
Really good. This is probably, no, well, not probably, it is the most legitimate and established offer I've been on in my sales career. I've only been taking calls on this offer for like 10 days, cleared 3K in commissions already. Very happy with that.
You're either with me or against me. Team, couple of big announcements. Well, right now, going to midday, hit a tempo run on the trail because when you're contracted sales rep or business owner, you get to make your own schedule. 8 miles tempo. It's gonna kick my ass. But I'm here to talk about two things with you guys. Number one, I just posted an interview this morning with Samil. Samil's been in our community for 2 years. I'm gonna recommend that interview to you at the end of this video if you have not seen it. We had an event in Austin, Texas, and one of the spots we went to was a bar venue. And he got denied entry because he wasn't 21, but he had already made a $30,000 commission month. And in fact, I asked him to film an interview like a year and a half ago, like his third month in the community after he hit 10K, but we didn't because he was working for another sales-oriented business. So I respected it, and I thought maybe he was gonna get away. No interview, sucks. We have a few people that we just never got interviews with. It kind of sucks. But he came back, hit me up. He's like, dude, I'm stepping in to do something else now, not with this company. Let's run the interview. And I said, let's do it, man. So that's going to be recommended for you guys at the end of this video. The other big announcement. My neighbor is getting into this space. And so in my apartment complex, there's like 3 people that moved there from California, Minnesota, and Iowa down to Austin and live in my apartment complex because they joined the community, got into the space, and made it work. There's this one dude we got pretty close with. His name is Devin. You'll probably see more of him soon. And he sees us like doing our thing, selling deals, having fun, whatever. And he's wholesaling real estate. And he's like, you guys seem to have fun. What you're doing is basically what I'm doing, but it's inbound and the sales cycle is way shorter and you can make as much, if not more. I want to do that. And so we're going to work out a special deal with him where we're going to document the entire process. He should be joining us today. And you guys are going to see how fast we can get my neighbor, my direct neighbor, to significant earnings in the high ticket space. 10K is a awesome goal that we love to shoot for. We've had people do it in a month, 2 months. Not off the table, but with this space, as you know, so much of this is based on right person, right place, right time, right offer, right lead flow. So there's a lot outside of our control, but we're going to give it an honest shot. And at minimum, I think we're going to get him to something that rivals what he's doing right now and gives him a little bit more flexibility. So stoked to bring that to you guys. You will see more on that in the future videos, and then you will see a big video down the line basically showing the entire process A through Z. Dog bed, skateboard, skate shoes. That's exactly what should be in your trunk. Tripod. And a tripod, or you're doing it wrong, and a chair so your fiance can sit and watch you skate. Told you guys how I had a running coach. Well, we basically went on pause while I had my chest stuff going on. Still on pause, and I'm trying to get back to where I was before, but I haven't renewed the running coaching. But in the meantime, I was like, let me see what I could do with AI. And I made an insane running and lifting plan with AI that I don't know if I'm gonna go back to a coach. And I used Manus AI. If you guys are running or lifting, I have it where every week for running, I'm not tracking the lifting as hard. Every week I screenshot my predicted race times from the Garmin app and my lactate threshold, upload it, and then it's going to give me a new 6-day workout plan. 3 easy days, 1 track day, 1 tempo day, which is today, and 1 long run on Sunday. And we're going to see how it goes. I'll keep you all updated, but this is day 1 of the plan. I think it's going to kick my ass. We got 2 miles warm up, 4 miles at 6:55, 2 miles cool down, 8-mile loop on the water here. That's what we're up to, middle of the day.
I need that blue white bitch on Depop, she a little teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat moss. Now the bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, she a little teapot.
Today is a special day. I'm knocking out some work, but in about an hour, running an interview with Devin. Devin is my immediate next door neighbor. This is his Yeti cup for joining our community. You know, we had the progression of like getting strangers on the internet to trust us enough. And then the next cool progression was like getting real people in real life. I say real people, everybody's a real person. But like getting people that I meet in a coffee shop, getting people that I meet at gatherings, or referrals. I guess referrals would be the next like cool milestone. And then after that is like people that we just like meet in public, whether it's me or people on my team. But now I don't know if it can get closer to home, my actual neighbor. And so I'm stoked to work on this with him and get him tapped in. We also convinced him to come to this February meetup that's happening here in Austin, Marathon Mindset meetup, February 13th through 15th. I also did just buy a 4-person Airbnb for a group of the guys coming down. I said, if you buy the plane ticket, you buy the ticket to the event, I'll cover the Airbnb. And so we have, I don't know, maybe 12 to 15 guys that are in our community that will be here for this. And so we're gonna try to put something together for them, whether it's just small coffee, dinner, or something like that. I feel like I haven't been filming as much lately, but quick community update. You know, my goal was to grow 20% this year. That puts us at a certain monthly cash collected target that we need to hit. And first month out of the year, we have hit it, despite it being particularly slow in the last week. Just relying on our systems. And we have a lot of banger interviews lined up. I just dropped Samil's interview, basically a 2-year review of High Ticket, which I'll link at the end of this video. On the 12th, I'm filming with Jordan, who did a $54,000 month closing. And then I got 2 in-person interviews. Stoked to bring them to y'all. But I'm just gonna crank out this work, record something with Devin, and we're gonna get into it, man. Keep it going. But this is my neighbor, Devin. Next door neighbor. I could probably leave my door and be at his in 5 seconds with a good speed walk.
Battery 70%. Party mode.
I was talking to my partner Jake in Because of Sales about something recently, and he just started 2 big new projects. 1 because of sales, 2 his other day job where he gets paid a lot of money. And he's like, one thing I noticed from being like working closely with you and this other guy is y'all's ability to just ship. If you can't tell, I'm sick too right now. Some little foreshadowing for you. Traits of people who get outsized returns, you just get shit done. And you do that day in, day out. So if you have that trait, you're on the right track. If you don't, try to find it. If you have willpower and you really want something, you will find that trait. I'm gonna probably go get some sun in my eyes. We're live. I'm so tired, dude. A complete buzzer beater, 9:32. That's when this goes out every week. And we just finished it with not a minute to spare. Lighting was pretty garbage, but we're gonna pack up, go home, edit the video. I did talk about Franklin's 20K month, pop it up. Franklin's moving to Austin in about a week, signed a lease because this stuff worked for him. He did his first 20K month. We have a full interview where after he did his first 10K month. Dude, Franklin's a 21-year-old dude who was a personal trainer for a little bit. Now he's moving across the country, hang out with the sales bros in Austin. It's just crazy what can happen in a year. He's a year in.
that's it. That's the video, you guys. The past week, I've been sick, out of commission. I'm still kind of getting over it, so didn't film all that much, but we've got some banger community member interviews lined up. This next weekend, we have the Marathon Mindset Meetup event. I'm also running a marathon with some of the sales bros. The next video is going to be cool. We're hosting a nice breakfast for all the community guys in town. Got them the Airbnb. Going to run 2 in-person interviews. Still pushing ahead, getting people results in our community. Me pushing ahead, business, trying to grow it because of sales, the serial sales community. If you want to be a sales bro, if you want a 10K trophy, hold up. Or if that's not good enough for you and you need the 20, join our community. Get with us, get right with us, or be left. As said earlier in the video, you either with me or against me. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. The next one should be good, should have a little bit more energy, and we just keep it going, man. See y'all next week.